Welcome to the T-Pac Arcade. Today's game is SideArms for the NEC TurboGrafx-16. In this 1989 shoot-'em-up from Capcom and Radiant Software, you pilot a giant space mech to defeat the evil invading alien bozos. Bosons. SideArms is a member of Capcom's early jetpack shooter trilogy, whose games are defined by their multi-direction firing, and jetpacks, just in case that wasn't clear. True to its lineage, SideArms features a jet-propelled robot who can shoot either forward or backward, depending on which button you press. And its firepower can be switched between various weapons on the fly. Laser beams accompanied by spinning satellite options, a concentrated flame blast cannon, a three-way shot, which shoots three ways, just in case that wasn't clear, a five-way shot, which shoots five ways, just in case that wasn't clear, and a rapid-fire blaster, which is redundant if you're using a turbo controller like me, because I've already got auto-fire anyway. And why wouldn't you use a turbo controller like me? This is literally a game for the TurboGrafx. Come on now. Actually, I'd say like half the weapon selections here are redundant, since the laser is the same as the fire cannon, but with shields, and the five-way shot is the same as the three-way shot, but with more, math power. Granted, you need to collect the right upgrade items to access each weapon, but they're all over the place. The tricky part is getting the right ones, since they cycle through all the options whenever you shoot them. I basically just grabbed whatever it gave me as long as it wasn't the blue POW icon, because that makes your mech slower. Really, there are just three keys to success as far as the upgrades are concerned. 1. Use the five-way shot on stages, since it cancels out enemy bullets and keeps you safe from their swarms. 2. Use the laser beams on bosses, since the five-way shot doesn't seem to work on them. I guess math isn't always your friend. And 3. Always be the double mech. Always. See, about once or twice per level, you'll come across an icon that says OK, and if you collect it, you merge with a red fighter craft to become this super awesome, extra cool, radical mech. And what makes it super awesome, extra cool, and radical, other than looking super awesome, extra cool, and radical, is that it gives every weapon auxiliary firepower. Now you don't even have to turn around to shoot behind you. Which is great, because I'm lazy and have slow reflexes anyway. SideArms is set up as one continuous quest, featuring recurring enemies like spinning double-barrel fighter craft, mechs that look kinda like you, except more beige, orange jet squadrons, alien podwalkers that like to sneak up from behind you, missile dudes that jump out from the walls but aren't nearly as inconspicuous as they think they are, I see you dirtbag, and space snakes that do loop-de-loops while you blast them away one segment at a time. The boss battles also give you a sense of that continuous quest, since you fight the same handful multiple times. There's a big laser pie chart of death, the mecha lizard head who looks perpetually surprised, a couple different robo pork chops who are functionally the same as the lizard except they also lunge at you, and the final boss, which is just a big version of the loop-de-loop space snakes, and can be beaten if you just chill in the corner for a while, because for some reason, this boss is vulnerable to math. And by that, I mean the five-way shot. Aesthetically, SideArms is everything I want in a video game. Big, chunky robots flying through neon biomechanical space backgrounds. And the artists even threw in some additional bits of personality to get that A++ extra credit, like the decomposing purple giants in the cave backgrounds, and the fancy combining animations when you gain or lose the double mech upgrade. The only problem with the graphics is that all the sprites are really big, so they make things kinda claustrophobic and difficult to maneuver. It's worth it though. The sound design is just as good as you'd expect from a classic Capcom game, especially in the boss fights, which have a few different, equally delightful damage chimes, plus a fantastic victory theme to reward you as you claim your winning upgrades. The most novel aspect of SideArms is that the bosses actually have life bars, which is super helpful for gauging your progress during fights, and it's something you basically never see in classic shoot-'em-ups. Even still, this game is brutally difficult if you play without cheating, since you lose upgrades when you die and there's only a few credits per game. But I used save states to put a bookmark whenever a mech upgrade or a boss showed up. Granted, I might have made things a bit too easy for myself with so many cheater checkpoints, but the game was a lot more fun for me that way. My favorite part of SideArms is that most of the bonus point items are just, like, cow icons. I have no idea why, but I love it, and I risked my life on several occasions just to collect the cows. But if I could change one thing here, I'd allow for unlimited continues. If that were an option, I would have been compelled to try and play this game without cheating, and it would probably feel a lot more fair. Overall, SideArms doesn't have a whole lot of depth even by 80s shoot-'em-up standards, but it more than makes up for it with super awesome, extra cool, radical mechs. The best way to defeat evil invading alien bozos. Bosons.